Sit down. Yeah. You showed some fucking spunk there at the end. I won't deny that. The defense played very well most of the game. Strong game, defense. Very strong. Offense, you came alive there. Well, kind of. For some of the last 10 minutes of the fourth quarter. But with a chance to tie the game, of course, the short field goal is blocked, and we lose. We lose again. This time to the Nude Orleans Taints. Nude Orleans Taints. They're a bad team, gentlemen. But you know what? They're 5-8, and we're 2-11. If they're bad, that kind of means we stink so bad, even shit is offended by our smell. Cock block started at quarterback. So now, just to recap, the 2 is the 1 is the 2, the 4 is gone, and the 3 is still the 3. Then the 2 came in to be the 1 for one play, and then became the 2 again, and the 2 became the 1. Are we all clear on this? For a little over 3 quarters, the offense looked about as good as a cadaver who had a very talented cosmetic mortician. You almost looked alive. Hey, let's be serious. The bottom line is, while we showed some kind of fucked up life at the end, we scored 11 points. When can we stop blaming this on Jones? What? Too soon? Just an observation. When an offensive lineman is coached where to line up in practice day after day, week after week, year after year, and the ref tells him he's not lined up far enough, and he still gets called for an illegal formation, I believe that offensive lineman should be encased in a cocoon of piss and shit for a week until he learns where an offensive lineman is supposed to line up without incurring a penalty. But what the fuck do I know? That crowd had about as much energy as a cell phone with 3% battery remaining, but who could blame them? Seriously. What are they gonna cheer for? A good punt? Then they came alive a little when we came alive in the fourth quarter, but like we always do, like Fredo, we broke their hearts again. Every week, we simply get closer to the number 1 draft pick. But I'm going to tell you right now, Sanders ain't going to help this team. Neither is Colonel Sanders, Barry Sanders, Bernie Sanders, a belt sander, Santa Claus. No, sir. You know who would help? King, that's who. He'd be a two-way player who was unstoppable in offense and would wreak havoc on defense. But short of having a mythical giant gorilla on the payroll, you know what's going to help this team? A team having an actual team comprised of players on all 3 sides of the ball who are coached by good, proven coaches. A team. I got nothing more really to say to you guys. You know, gentlemen, there's an old saying that I'd rather be in Hoboken than have a toe broken. Well, I'd also rather have a bottle in front of me than have a frontal lobotomy. All right, let's go home and have some good practices this week. For us, a good practice is when no one gets hurt and we're all members of the Clean Plate Club at lunch. We play the Ravens next Sunday, so we need to prepare for that very good team. Hey, you guys almost pulled this out. Like I almost got laid last night, but neither one of us grabbed the brass ring, if you get my drift. We missed a short field goal to tie the game at the end. You guys cracked me up. Okay, go home. I'll see you tomorrow.